You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. Hello, hello. So good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that work behind up. What's happening? What's up? Got Patron in my cup. Can you guys please share this out real quick? This will be quick, very, very quick. I just need all you guys to share it to your little friends and shit, you know, real quick, real quick. We're going to be switching over in a second because Holly got a busy ass day tomorrow. Hi, honey. I'll be right back. Posted in the act, got to hit the club, mobbing all day, drinking on some rust, dying on patrol, VIP stats, strapped with my chrome, look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat, snapping nine fingers, bouncing to the groove, all by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go dumb, I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the food palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it, what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I drink, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss, I can do the shit too. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill, then we getting crunk. Popping bottles in me, getting drunk. Rolling up the kush, put it in the air. Throwing up the ease to let them know we in here. Brand new shoes, brand new tools. But like the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my Glock. Repping my block. Alright, I'm back. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. Smoking on the best, we don't with that.
So what time? I've been in the hold for like 20 minutes.
Bitch, listen, I had to pee.
Oh, okay.
Is everybody following this account?
Girl, people have been following you for months.
You, girl.
Oh, me.
You going live on that account?
I mean, I have, but it's always low because I don't have the same following. No. This was just my troll account that I just posted on. I didn't use it for live. I don't even know who I could send it to, actually.
Hello, hello. I just felt in my bones you was going live and check. Seriously. Oh, I just felt it in my bones you were gonna go live. How's the tap? Good, girl. Although it's very tight today. Like shit. It's better now, but it was fucking tight. Oh, every movement I made, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Mm-hmm.
Say, oh my fuck again.
Oh my fuck. Oh my damn.
Dude, the way I'm coughing is violent.
Are you still coughing?
Yeah, like real, like deep lung coughing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if I feel like this, Mom should probably go get checked out because, like I said, I've literally had chemical pneumonia before, and I was in the hospital for almost a week. So I don't want that to happen.
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
I only see 5 shares, okay? I don't think I'm even a mod. I don't know. But I'll start blocking people if you ain't gonna share the live, okay? And tap the screen and send her a heart thing and do, all the bells and whistles. Choo choo. You guys got a virus? So I was cleaning after I did a whole bunch of yard work today and took my lawnmower out and got a whole bunch of shit ready. And I was cleaning and I was like cleaning my toilet, which I always do. Always put the toilet bowl cleaner in it and just like a splash of bleach. And I don't know what happened, but I just like violently could not breathe after that. Like it was the weirdest shit. And then I just started wheezing, and now I have like this just like violent cough. But it's like nothing different than I've ever done before. But I have had chemical pneumonia before because I was stupid when I was younger. You're my what? When did you become my lap dog? I don't even like dogs that much. Yeah, I mixed my toilet bowl cleaner with bleach like I always do. Bro, my dad had Asian orange from being in Vietnam, and that like completely fucked him up. And apparently, it can be like passed on like to your offspring, and like they can have different issues. So they thought when I was having like female problems that it stemmed from that. But I have no idea how they do that kind of testing. I was just like, okay. Yes, it was toilet bowl cleaner and Clorox bleach. Oh man, Mare. Now, when did you become my lap dog? When did that become a thing? Which bitch said it, first of all? You know what? I bet if I just start talking real loud and calling people bitches and fuckers and dumb fucks, I didn't even say dumb, I just said fucks. I get all the people in here upset. Get the crowd a going.
Well, here's my thing. I was knocked the fuck out last night, but I replayed the live. Now, did I finish it? No, no, I did not actually. But
I'm writing that down.
but yeah, I'm not, and I have never pretended to be out of the loop of shit at all. And I'm sure Malibu could vouch for that, seeing as how she was always the one to try to keep me in the loop when I would go into the group chat and ask about what the fuck is going on now, what happened. I was doing this or I was doing that. I didn't see or I didn't hear. But I'm also the type of person that will go back and rewatch a live on the YouTube. That's why I always shout out all the fucking YouTubers, which is Drama Talk, TikTok Sneaky Streets or Sneaky TikTok Streets, and All About the Tea. Yeah, I shout them out because I use them as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I use their platforms to rewatch lives. So if I'm told about something, I will go rewatch it, especially if it's something that people feel I should address. I go back and watch it. So I've never said anything like that. So to make it seem like I'm out here faking is wild to me. Wild to me.
Man, don't talk about things you should address, because they'll all come in here talking shit.
Girl, at this point, I don't give a fuck. Um,
Also, I have always said that I don't want to go back and forth about the race stuff. Will I have those conversations? Fuck yeah, I think that everybody should. I don't give a shit what color your skin is. I feel like everybody should be able to have a actual conversation with actual dialogue. You know what I'm saying? But do I think that people should be going at each other for it? Fuck no, I don't. We live in a sad, sad world already. You know? Um, what else was there? Oh, I'm some fake ass bitch on the back end and a fake ass friend who talks shit about friends behind their back. I'm not the one, Smash, you're talking about, honey. Yeah, I'm not the one uh that you're talking about when you're talking like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, she don't know what you're saying, but
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because even on Saturday I was telling her like, bruh, if I mean, it seems like you want beef, and if you do, I would suggest you go to the grocery store and find the cheapest meat on sale because it ain't here. You know, I've been saying since my live on Friday, I don't want to be no part of the fallout with any of you guys.
hey, my babies.
Oh, I know, Lindsay.
Um, yeah, so that's you should watch my last video on my other page because it definitely talks about meat. Shout out Gloria for some more desk people.
Honestly, I just for real feel like I don't. Mm.
Let it out. Let it out.
Well, first off, I
My
feel like
box move.
I don't know. But first off, I feel like anybody who was friends, actual friends, falling out and shit like that, it turns personal quick. So I've always said that, you know, it shouldn't be on the app, but I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Fucking crazy. But to make me out like I'm this person that's fucked up. That for real is fucked up cuz at the end of the day, I wasn't in that live that you said what you said. And Smash wasn't getting called out for what you said. Smash was getting called out for her response and how she handled the situation. If nobody believes me and you all think I'm a liar, that's totally fine. FWA's live is literally posted on YouTube. You just have to go rewatch that and you'll see because FWA several times said we nobody can be mad at you for what Ratina said. That falls on Ratina. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't fall on Smash. Then the lady that was in the box with FWA said, "You're right, you're right. Nobody can fault you for what Ratina said. But what I have questions for is how you reacted, how you responded to it, how you handled it. That's what the beat or not the beat, but that's where the heat was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Had nothing to do with what Ratina said. Also, I wasn't there, so who are all these people on this app that were having questions for me? Because let me tell you, I had a lot of messages from a lot of different people, not one of them asking where I stood, not one of them asking if I agreed with what Ratina said at whatsoever. Also, because motherfuckers don't know, like didn't know, because I didn't like run my words past anybody, very much so made it seem like I didn't uh go to Ratina ASAP when I found out what was said. Yet I did. Went right to her. Sure did. Now me and Ratina didn't not talk until Ratina's live where she answered a fucking person in the chat and she read the question out loud about am I going to be mad? We spoke a little bit that day and then I think I don't know how many days, probably 2 days, maybe a day and a half, 2 days, 3 days maybe, that me and Ratina really didn't talk because I was hurt. My feelings because I'm a sensitive little bitch. And also too, I made that very
But did we talk? Did you see my point of view and I seen your point of view?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay. Because
yeah.
that's
But
what it's crazy to me. The people that have such disposable people on this app that they think of watching Hollymae and I interact together for 2 years. Like, to think that we would just throw each other away, right? Or be so bullheaded, even because we both are, right? But to think that we would be that bullheaded to not have a conversation, to not hear each other's point of views, and like figure shit out is fucking wild to me. Have I absolutely just walked away from people on this app? Sure the fuck have. But y'all have seen me and Holly literally live together for 2 years. So all of you dumb fucks, yeah, I'll say it now, dumb fucks that thought that it was just good, we were just gonna walk away and that was it. You're dumb as fuck. How about that?
well, also too though, we are also very stubborn because for a minute there, how many people were telling us?
That's why I said
You need to
bullheaded.
call your friend. You need to talk to your friend. You need to, and I was like, nope. And you were like, nope. And neither one of us called or nothing. It wasn't until I seen your video with the video I sent you, bitch, the song on there and everything. I said, oh God, I'm not going to have her thinking that, no. And that's when I reached out. But again, I just want, like, I don't understand it. I mean, I guess Smash was replaying Breeze Live, re-listening to every single clip that I played. And then Farrell even made a comment and said that Hollymae only played one clip. Bree said that I only played the clips that would make Bree look some type of way. And yet, if you watch Bree's live on top of my live, or watch my live and then Bree's live, however order you want to do it, you're going to hear the same messages in both lives. The only difference
Hold on, which is super crazy to me, right? Because I was being called out that I didn't hear all the messages y'all had to say last night, even though what was played last night and I listened to was everything I had already heard.
right. Also, I didn't show any personal nothing, not a fuck thing. Had I or Bree said anything personal, I wouldn't have played that. Okay, none of that was personal. It was all pertaining to the app and the situation. But here's the thing: the only reason why I even played those, the only reason, was because Smash threatened to show messages. Then Bree, when she went live, she kept referring to me and hers messages. So basically feeding off of what Smash said. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll bring it to the front because fuck that. I'm not going to keep being painted like I'm some fake ass bitch. You got me fucked up. Like, that's fucked up.
Jovi, I will wait for those messages. I will wait for Smash to get a box and play or show those messages.
Yeah, Smash said you said some bad stuff on Ratina on the back end. Yeah, tell her show it. Tell her to show it. Which part did I speak so bad about?
I've
Which
been
part?
asking
Because
every time. Every time she brings it up, I said, "Show it. Show me.
right,
Show me."
and listen, I mean, you don't even got to show it on the front end. You can go ahead and show it on the back end. Although I feel like since you brought that
To the
narrative
front.
out. Here's my thing. Since you brought that narrative out to the front end and all these people are thinking this way or feeling this way or whatever, I just think that it's only fair and only right that you prove that shit on the public where you claim that shit, right? And I say that because that's fucked up. But also if we're going to, I mean, not even if, when you do that, just know we're doing message for message, ho. For sure. Ain't that
Well,
right, Malibu? I'm speaking. I'm saying that. I'm saying Malibu's name. I'm speaking Malibu's name. Ain't that right, Malibu? We're gonna do message for message, honey. And then we'll let the chat decide who spoke what on who. Okay?
mhm. I'm just real curious, though. We don't have to go message for message, but I am just to validate some things, right? Because y'all watched, if you didn't or whatever, if you did, I think most people in here last night seen Smash and I's interaction. Could you just maybe play one meat reference for me? Just one. Could you find that? Do you know where one's at?
Yeah. Jovi. Um. Fair. She said, because it wouldn't be fair to me. Smash is literally the main reason why I am even being like fucking brought up in this shit as much as I am. Did Queenie and fucking Brie bring me up? Yes, they did. More so Queenie. You know what I'm saying? But Queenie and Brie brought me up several times pertaining to this situation. Smash is the one who legitimately keeps trying to make it seem like I have something to answer to when I wasn't even around the fucking situation. Like I wasn't around the live or anything to be felt like I gotta publicly say anything. Yeah, girl, that's what I'm saying. If I were public, like if I were in the live, physically in the live, then hell yeah, everybody should be checking me. What the fuck? Why you didn't say shit? Whatever. Had that been the case, but everyone who knows me knows I don't give a fuck who's in the box. I don't give a shit who I cut off. I'm speaking the fuck up. But also too, that wasn't something that I witnessed in real time. I heard about it afterwards, which is when I went to Retina immediately when I found out about it. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Oh shit.
She threatened her multiple times last night.
This is the beef.
Wait, hold on. What?
I said this is the beef, ho.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I wish you all the best. I don't have any beef. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I wish you all the best. Like I.
That's not the one I was thinking of. But y'all remember me? I made a video about it. It's on my page, right? About me referencing how Hollymae is like a T-bone, a ribeye. She'd come to the app and stand on her own. And Malibu is like ground beef, hiding in the corner. Do y'all remember me saying that last night? Yeah, you remember that? You wanna know why? Why I said that? And Smash couldn't pick it up, so because she was missing the mark every time. I'd already heard all the fucking messages. I already knew what the fuck was said behind the scenes. I already knew what was in the group chat after I left. That's why I was referencing beef and comparing Hollymae to Malibu with meat. Because there's not just one message. Holly referenced meat and beef and going to the grocery store. No. So, Smash, you thought you were doing your big one. I already heard everything I needed to know. That's why I wanted you to play it. I kept asking you, play it. Play it. Play it
Oh
where she
wait,
said she was a bitch.
this is. Hold on. Her and tell her what Regina does. You need to go to her and tell her. Okay? I'm not fucking with her. I'm not fucking with you. Like I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Okay? You want to pick for some beef? I'm gonna need you to go to the grocery store and pick the cheapest one. All right? Is that the one you were talking about?
Yes, ma'am. So, y'all, listen. There's always a method to everybody's madness. Smash just couldn't pick it up last night. Yes, simple, she does.
Also, again, if anybody wants to know what I said in any message, go rewatch my live on Friday. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, Zeta, about that comment, right? When she was talking about me being drunk and mixing drugs and all the things, like trying to really like low blow me last night in that conversation, right? And I said, that's crazy because Malibu is the one telling us that you quit drinking and we were supposed to be mindful because when the misfit shit happened, you were with the withdrawals, you were going through it, you hadn't drank in 7 days and you were an alcoholic. You didn't believe me. Don't worry, you asked for proof. It's posted. It's on my video today. So Malibu, you worried about 101 message or 101 videos? You got 2 today. How about that?
Yeah, I
You watched it where she kept asking me to show the proof about the YouTube, asking proof about Malibu saying that stuff. I made a video. It's pretty long, but I brought all the receipts that they asked for. So I said I would do it today. Well, Malibu called Smash an alcoholic on the back end. Smash didn't believe me, so I told her to scroll up in the group chat, but whichever. And then I was the alcoholic that also takes Ativan and mixes my drugs and alcohol. And I was fucked up. And then Smash said that she was drunker than both Sunshine and I last night, but I wasn't drinking. So there's that.
no, she said it last night. Yeah, Smash said that Ratina was an alcoholic, while Malibu said Smash was an alcoholic.
Right. Yeah, I put out the proof. I said last night, I don't have a second device. I'll put it out tomorrow. And I did. Simple, were you not in the live last night? I thought you were.
Mary said, hold on, I'm going to go re-listen.
I mean, essentially, Holly could play the video. It could entertain y'all with the receipts and the proof. Because I literally put in there where they asked me for the proof, and then I show the proof. So, yeah, maybe just play that video. It would be the second one in.
Ugh.
Yeah, you see, I mean, Sunshine even said, I have blocked her, I have muted her, and Ahmad let her up. No, it's not my fault. She said what she said, and she got blocked. No, not that one. That's the meat one.
I don't have a YouTube, never have had a YouTube, so never? Absolutely never. That's crazy. Why did multiple of us hear your voice today on YouTube? Prove it. Show it. Maybe if you sing it, you'll have a better moves. The words are down there. Sing the words. See, all I have to do is watch my.
This is a recording from the YouTube.
What was the name of my YouTube page if I had a YouTube? Actually, your legal name. Do you want me to green screen it or no? I can send it to you or Smash. Yeah, please. I don't want to send it to me, please. I can green screen it. No, send it. You blocked me. No, you have my phone number. I have the whole time. Okay, then you can send it via text message, right? Yes. Okay. Please tell me who put these videos out. What videos? Chat, do you remember last night in like real time when I was trying to pull up Malibu's messages and I asked y'all, did she have me blocked? I have you blocked here, yes, so I don't see your 110 videos of me. Absolutely, I do. 110? Well, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. And counting. Can you just send me the YouTube, please? Because you're sitting here saying that you made it. You made your own. Never made a YouTube. Ever. You made your own YouTube in your own name in 2010, bitch. You know you did. Go ahead and send me. So you're out here just doing the most fucking Christ. I don't even fucking shop on Amazon. Why the fuck would I have a YouTube? Malibu. What? Cut the bullshit. Send it to me, Rutina. If I have a YouTube, send it to me. You know, in 2010, I know your own child at a fucking hockey game. In 2000, just send it, Regina. So let's be realistic. Blow the fucking. You can look it up yourself. Hold on. That is not that was a YouTube. If you ever have a child that plays sports, you make videos so they can get accepted by colleges. Absolutely. Yeah, then why did you post your friend after that?
Hold up, pause it for 1 second.
Last name, legal.
I don't know if you can rewind like 10 seconds and pause it. That is absolutely her child playing hockey posted on YouTube. I showed even the YouTube like logo.
Just send it, Regina. So let's be realistic. Blow the fucking. You can look it up yourself. Hold on. That is not that was a YouTube. If you ever have a child that plays sports, you make videos so they can get accepted by colleges. Absolutely. Yeah, then why did you post your friend after that? And her last name, legal name. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? You were just talking about how you posted your son so he could be seen, but what about your friend? You posted her first and last legal name. What about them? What friend? Bettina, I can't remember what I wore to work. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I do not. You just said why you posted. I do not. Didn't you literally just say, can we not block that account? Oh, fuck. Malibu. People so deep. It's not weird, Malibu. You know how I work. No, it's not Malibu. You know how I work. For what? What was this all about, Regina? Because you were. Hold on, shut up. Smash. What is it about? Shut the fuck up and I'll tell you. No. I'm going to say this and I'm going to. Smash went live. I'm not doing this. And decided to reel all this bullshit up, right? So Smash just wants to keep talking shit, and you don't want to come to the forefront. Then I'll keep going. I don't have to, Regina. I don't have. You don't have to. But you have to end his life and have a lot to say, right? I asked to be left alone. I asked. But so did Hollymae. I haven't spoken on you or Hollymae. Well, I love you too.
This was hours before.
Okay, sorry, I'm in the store. What I want to say is I didn't bring this to the internet.
Also, the screen says, did we hear this when Florida Man completely doxed her?
For a specific reason. I told you in confidence as what I thought you were a friend, and this is what you bring out. You have no idea what you could potentially do to my life. This is stupid, Regina. Malibu, you know you're lying. You're lying about, Regina. How about that? What am I lying about? When you reached out to her 2 days ago, she hasn't responded. I'm pretty sure Smash isn't the only one that talks to people on the back end that we don't sit with anymore to get information, to get things like screenshots of old messages between people. I don't know. I don't think she's the only one that does it. I don't do it. I don't talk to anybody from any sides.
It says, how can we apply pressure to Nikki? Malibu says, I didn't reach out to Queen Witch. She reached out to me, and our message thread can be leaked. Nothing in there to hide. She got spread to take the post down of my dead mother and address. So at this point, I have no idea. What is that?
Hold
I trust her.
that message, that one right there, underneath the voice clip, is from the CIA chat that, you know, they were all in, and then they all got leaked by Shannon and all that shit. That's one of Malibu's messages inside there where, you know, she doesn't do the back end stuff. Just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Regina, I got into that box because I know exactly how disgusted Smash felt when she found out who that person was. Like, literally found out who he was on Sunday or what they did. I can't speak if she knew it was Stop the BS's son. I don't know. I don't even know if people really know. Only thing I know about Stop the BS is now is that she sits with T. I haven't been to T's lives in 7 months. I don't go to T's lives. Never did after they held that whole live dragging me. So I'm not quite sure what you guys want. But I don't know if you've ever been an alcoholic and just cold turkey quit drinking on your own. She's going through it. So that's why she left the chat. Why did she go
Hold
to
on, back up. Did you all hear where Malibu said Smash left the chat? Did y'all hear that? Because that's also a key point of what I would like to point out, right? So the heat was on her over the Misfits page, okay? She left the chat. Then comes Malibu talking about her being an alcoholic and that she hasn't drank in 7 days and she's going through it. So besides listening to the voice clip, can you read it?
All right, ready? I'm going to zoom it in so you guys can read what comes up. Oh.
Bitch, none of us can read
Yes,
that.
Regina, I got into that box because I know exactly how disgusted Smash felt when she found out who that person was. Like, literally found out who he was on Sunday or what they did. I can't speak if she knew it was Stop the BS's son. I don't know. I don't even know if people really know. Only thing I know about Stop the BS is now is that she sits with T. I haven't been to T's lives in 7 months. I don't go to T's lives. Never did after they held that whole live dragging me. So I'm not quite sure what you guys want. But I don't know if you've ever been an alcoholic and just.
Sorry, I'm worse than unknown. Can you read that?
And Holly, yes, Smash drank daily and quitting for her girls and geez, you are worse than unknown.
I know, girl.
Read it. You read it.
Okay. Bitch, it's blurry. It says, and Holly, yes, Smash drank daily and quit for her girls and her family, breaking generational curses. I'm sure she will give you all the combo you deserve. Can we just give her a day or two?
Turkey quit drinking on your own. She's going through it. So that's why she left the chat. Why did she go to Nikki? Look, bitch, I literally took my post down for you. I tried to help you. I did. Manners, Serena. I actually might be drunker than both of them. I'm not gonna lie. You are drunker than both of us. But she did the right thing. The minute the day she found out that Miss Anthony was Misfit Toys, and his charges, she went on her live, blocked him, and told everybody who it was, outed his sneakies. I don't know. So we're trying to paint her as this bad person. And as far as that chat, Regina, you can ask Scammy Claus how active I was in that chat. I was in there for three tops, 4 days. I went in there one day to talk about Nikki helping getting spread, take the pages down. And then when
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Read that shit. None of us can read it.
That's what Nikki told me. And listen, Smash will tell you all, I don't forgive anyone that has did me or my friends wrong, but Nikki coming to me of all people is a big step. So I honestly feel like she is ready to walk. That's the only reason I'm being cordial. We all have one goal, and that is to take him down and put him away.
when Scammy and Scam Slam didn't like that I was working with Nikki to help get Spread's pages down, the pages that Spread had up about all of us, I left the group chat and then they talked shit about me. My group chat didn't have as much information in it as people make it seem to be. You can ask Scammy and Scam Slam about that.
Because Malibu's a lying sack of shit and she can't own shit. I'm not a lying sack of shit and I don't owe you shit. I don't owe anybody on this internet shit. I'm not lying. You lie on this internet. internet. You lied to multiple people. And you know it. And I don't have a YouTube. Never have.
So now that I brought the receipts, okay? Who lied last night? Do you think it was me? Anybody? Does anybody in here think I was the one lying last night in the live? I'm just curious.
Mary, did you mean to grab a box?
I don't even know who that lady is. Isn't that crazy how a picture can be painted so quickly about somebody being a liar? Well, Mara was in the box too.
I mean, a picture has been painted about me like I'm some fucking dirty ass bitch on the back end to friends, and it's crazy to me.
It's crazy to me.
Also, I didn't play the messages with me and Bree to make either one of us look any type of way. How people perceived what was said is how people perceived what was said, but I didn't duck out on not one message. So
Interesting. Listen, Mama Red, if I say I know something, I don't even Animal of all people stood up for me. I think it was yesterday and was like, listen, if Regina says she can prove it, there's not even a doubt in my mind that she can prove it.
but not even that. I'm not trying to be funny, but Malibu was talking about Smash going through withdrawals and shit like that in the group chat. I understand that Smash wasn't in there at the time, and Retina and Smash they are a lot alike. And I get that she didn't scroll back up to like see what was said while she was gone, which is totally fine, whatever. But obviously Malibu was around, so she could have jumped in a box in that moment to at least say something, anything like, hey, yeah, Smash, no, I did. Maybe that's how they perceived it, but that's not how I meant it. However, whatever. But I mean, hey, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah, I think Malibu's high pitched squeal kind of gave it away, Mama Red, if we're being honest. Who's live? Well, Jody Lynn, sometimes I feel like on this app, when people will literally go from platform to platform to platform to platform, trying to make sure that their character isn't tainted, I can get, right? Because I have definitely hopped in some random ass boxes to defend myself, right? But that's me actually defending myself with facts, not just getting in a box and be like, you are not going to ruin my character. You know? Kind of like a difference. I come to defend myself. I'm going to be able to prove you wrong if you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like Mallory just going around saying, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. And people are just supposed to believe it because she says it 10,000 times. That doesn't make it true. I don't even remember what Homie called her out for, to be honest.
I thought it was over that group chat, and again, to even call any of them out over that group chat, all while knowing the shit that everybody's been through, was wild work to me, for real. crazy. But you know,
Well, Jovi, I don't know, because there's been, I mean, let's be honest. Let's look at my track record,
oh
right?
yeah. Hold on, Martina. Yeah, that's what it was. Homie tried to call Malibu out for asking a question. That was bullshit. If that was some bullshit.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah. And Jovi, do you know how many times though I have like not defended myself because I'm like I don't even feel like I need to address that. And it depends on the person. You know, there's like sometimes like, you know what? Let me just go fucking argue with this person for 20 minutes. But there's a lot of things I just fucking ignore on this app.
Yeah, well, see me, I'm jumping up for a purpose and I'm out.
I mean, I'm guilty of that, but like I'm saying, I can be made well aware that there's an entire live talking about me. Doesn't mean I go jump in it. Not every like it just depends on who the fuck it is, the situation, or what's being discussed. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's talking about fucking GoFundMe, I'm not entertaining that at this point. Like there's not a single new shred of evidence anybody could show that's not already been shown on this app 12,000 times. Just because you're new and it's new to you doesn't mean it's actually new. You know? Well, you're finding evidence? Talk to text, but don't let your talk to text fuck you like mine does when I text you. I just think it's super funny that Smash, did you really think Holly and I were gonna follow up for 5 months? Like, is that your rotation? Or I'm just curious where you came up with 5 months.
Well, I heard she was in Megan's box tonight, so regardless what she was in there for, she
Wait,
was in there.
wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I heard she was in Megan's box. I don't know for what. I don't care for what. My whole point is like,
Hold the fuck on though. Hold on. Nope, we're not skating past this one. Can anybody verify Smash was in Megan's box? Was she also in Amanda K's box tonight? I got 2 questions. I just need to chat because y'all be nosy as fuck. She was fighting with people. So she was in Megan's. Hold on. She was in Megan's box. Oh, both plus. Oh, so she's just making her rounds tonight. Holly, if she was in Megan's box tonight, do you think she said what she said about Megan to Megan while she was in there?
oh girl, I'm not. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, I'm just being facetious. That's Malibu's favorite word because she thinks she's intelligent when she uses the word. So no, I was just being facetious. I'm just curious if y'all want to hear how Smash really thinks about Megan. Y'all want to hear it?
Well, how the hell
Because
is
it's crazy to me.
Is it posted? Hold on. Is Megan still live or did she end and it's on like TikTok already? I mean on YouTube already.
I just know when she was on that.
Hmm.
Is Megan still alive? Hold on.
I don't think it's is it posted already? Anybody know? Thank you, my dear.
I said she messaged me. She messaged me because she's your Smash. She's your lapdog. Smash. You just invalidated her experience with SA. Okay, all right, Mallory. However you gotta sleep at night, girl. However you gotta sleep. You're the one that literally puts SA victims down.
Oh God.
You literally make people question their own trauma. That's crazy because I have a bigger platform than. It doesn't matter about the fucking platform. It doesn't matter about the numbers. Matters, Smash. What matters is that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter that I have a bigger platform. It doesn't fucking matter. This is why she's doing this for the fucking numbers, for the fucking dollars.
Is that okay? Then she drops out of a box. Does she come back up?
So it's just about her platform? That's crazy.
Hold on, I'm just seeing if she goes back up.
They said no. Crazy. I had a bigger platform back in the day. Crazy. Can y'all do me a solid? Some of y'all. See, can you get Megan in here for a second? For a moment? Can we get some team work? The popular demand. I see you. I need your wife. Do we have to? Yes. Listen, I seen the popular demand. You just ignored the fuck out of me. She's sleeping already? Well, we're going to play a clip. And if you could let her know she needs to rewatch this in the morning. And I apologize.
By fucking modding a fucking racist. Heard it in fucking goddamn MJ's live where she double, triple, and quadrupled down and said it again. That was when I decided, fuck you, I'm done. I'm done. The first night, absolutely. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna drop her for one fucking mistake. But then for her to come back and smack everybody in the face by fucking modding a fucking racist, right? Megan, I think she modded Megan, OG, and Violet that night, from what I saw on MJ's. So yeah, absolutely. After fucking MJ's, I was like, yeah, I'm done, and I've stood on that shit. You're the one that looks like a fucking coward because you can't say her fucking name. You just want to weasel your way around shit, Holly, and be like, oh, well, I just don't agree with stuff. I just don't agree with stuff. No, girl. People are going to look at you and expect you to say something clear, loud, and clear. Don't come at me sideways.
Now, mind you, I'm a live streamer, okay? I go live and stream, all right? What I don't do, though, is get on here, lights, camera, action, and turn into a fucking actress, all right? I don't get paid on this app like that. I think maybe $10, $15 that ends up getting fucking recycled. I'm not for the performance of the shit. Never have been. Okay? I don't give a fuck if I have 50 people to 100 people to 200 people. I don't give a shit about that. When I do call out the numbers, it's only to say, okay, out of 148 people in here, how many people, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Okay. Also, I don't give a fuck how people view me if I'm in my heart saying something, speaking on, standing on, whatever. If I feel it in me, within me, I don't give a fuck how anybody looks at me. What I do care about, though, is when a narrative is painted on me and I know that that's not true. You get what I'm saying? So the narrative of me being the bestie that was talking shit about my bestie behind her back is very fucking false. Ain't that right, Malibu? Also, me playing anything publicly, they might be from the DMs, but it ain't personal. I will never come on this fucking app and play a personal, oh, whatever the case may be. I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't fucking do that. But if a motherfucker's going to lie on my character and who the fuck I am, you goddamn right. I'm gonna prove the shit wrong every time. I didn't have a fuck thing to come to the front, to answer, to question, to nothing. Because like I said, I got bombarded with messages after Ratina said what she said. Not one of them messages asked me where I stood, asked me if I agreed, or anything like that. Because again, I've been on this fucking app long enough. People have watched me long enough, whether it's falling out with somebody, whether it's going back and forth with somebody, whether it's literally in the midst, in the middle of screaming, yelling, spitting at a phone. So there's plenty of people who know me well enough. As far as me, you want me to have your back, but you can't have mine, bitch. I've had people's back on this fucking app that I don't even fuck with. I don't fuck with Megan. I don't fuck with OG. Neither one, they don't fuck with me. Neither one, like none of us are fucking besties, friends, nothing. Hi, Critta. But I do, and I have been saying the way that Megan and OG and all them are being like all of a sudden overnight, they're just these horrible fucking people who have cooties if you stand too close to them. Yet, smash again, you had no issue being around them up until the day Ratina said what she said. I do think that's fucked up. And I think, I mean, even in the clip of me and Bree talking in our messages, even Bree said she can understand Megan being hurt. Because again, Smash been cool with them up until Ratina said what she said.
And I hope y'all just heard like the vengeance in Smash's voice when she said racist, referring to Megan, because I modded Megan in my live that night. Yet for I don't know how long they've been kosher. They battle. They've literally like planned things out together. She's called her to wake up so they can wax together in the middle of the night. And then on a just drop of a dime, now she's racist. Now she's a problem. Now you shouldn't be around her. And if that's how you feel, I just don't understand how she made it to Megan's box tonight. Jody, Lynn, you probably ain't wrong on that one.
Listen, also too, I'm just gonna say TikTok is a fucking huge place. People from all over the place are on this app, right? Watching platforms, watching live streams, sharing videos, all type of shit, right? Like we all come from all different walks of the lands, okay? All of us, every single fucking one of us, right? We all have different fucking upbringings. We all have different demons, like all of us, every single one of us, right? So if somebody shows you who they are, right, and you're like, yep, that's not my person, then just stay away from the person. Like real shit. I get watching each other to see if we're talking about each other. That's completely different than going out your way to go into a live in a space in a place you don't fuck with just to go at people and like what the fuck. Also, the dehumanizing comment that I made and that I'm saying people are being dehumanized is because that's exactly what's fucking happening. If somebody says something about somebody who is white and another white person says, whoa, that was kind of far, do you think they get heard, validated, anything like that? No. You know what they get told? I'm not offended, but if you're offended, you're who is being spoken to. What? Bitch, are you fucking kidding me right now? What? At the end of the day, we can all hate each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think all of us feel the same way about fucking all like humans in general. We are all fucking people. Every single one of us. Every one of us. So,
Well, technically, I'm not human. I have dog DNA.
well, as long as I'm a pit bull, I don't care.
Get it, girl?
Yeah, definitely, Jody. We've all, every single one of us, have said shit out of anger. Every single one of us have said something that could hurt somebody's feelings. Every single fucking one of us. Not one of us are innocent in that shit.
Jody Lynn, I got a question. Did you hear the voice memos between Bree and Holly?
Girl, I
Yeah.
asked the same question. What dolls?
Well, yeah, what? Some of them. Did you hear where Bree had said, like, she's like, yeah, I get so mad I say some shit and then I gotta go back and like, oh, goddamn, I didn't need to do that.
But then I'm already too deep in it, so it is what it is. I'm gonna roll with it.
Oh, yeah, I guess she did say that. I forgot about that. I missed that part. Well, I didn't miss it. I just forgot about it. So here's my thing. So it's okay for Bree to pop off and say some crazy ass shit, right?
Hi, Baron.
Wait, hold. Oh, I had to click on your name to see. I was like, who the fuck is that? No, fuck them dolls, okay? They ain't gonna come to my house. But here's the thing, though, like, right? So we all heard Bree say it. It's okay for Bree to pop off and say some wild ass shit. But somebody else does it. And you can't see a point. You cannot see somebody else's point of view. You can't see nothing but the picture you want to paint. Yeah, Jen went to this store in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, near where like the Amish are, and it had like 5,000 dolls, and they were the creepiest shit I had seen. They're like reborn dolls, kind of, but some of them were like, I don't know, like this greenish blue, and then so they were glow in the dark dolls. The fuck if I want to see a glow in the dark doll sitting on my couch at 3 a.m., which is right next to Blue Ball, Pennsylvania. Well, we went from Intercourse to.
I'm lost as fuck on what you're even talking about.
I was in another live last night with Jen, or yesterday for a little bit while I was getting ready. And she was in Pennsylvania. They were like on a road trip. And they went to this doll store and had like it advertised $5,000. Yeah, they had Avatar reborn dolls, and they like glow in the dark. But it was just the creepiest doll store ever. You have inappropriate names, Mare. I thought of you when they started talking about, yeah, because they went to Intercourse. What was the other towns? In a matter of like 20 minutes, they hit up 3 places with just like wild town names.
Okay, also one more thing, and then I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and we'll transfer over, maybe. Yeah, sound good?
Oh, Blue Ball, yeah. Okay, yes. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm back on
one
track.
more thing. Listen, my messages with Brie was not the only place that I was crying. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a sensitive bitch, and this race shit is definitely very like hits close to home in 2026. Also, again, I still stand by. At the end of the day, we were all friends. All of us were friends. So to watch people be attacked on both sides, right? But Simple's live, like I'm talking about motherfuckers were talking about KKK. It's some more shit. Like y'all, like everybody used to sit together. So to be coming at people like that was fucking wild to see. And then if somebody spoke up to be like, "Whoa, you are going way too far," all of a sudden they're gaslit into thinking or into be saying, "Well, if you feel offended, because I don't give a fuck." I'm gonna tell you something. You speak about Mexicans, I promise you, I'm ready. I am ready. I don't give a fuck. I am ready to go back and forth with you 100% in my fucking real life. Yes, ma'am. I will stand on my motherfucking pride of the Mexican flag, okay? You talk about white people, I promise you, it just goes right over my head. Right over my fucking head, okay? But that doesn't mean that just because I'm not offended, that I stay silent and keep my mouth shut and not say, hey, that was wrong. Hey, that's fucked up, right? Like, not at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna speak up. And the wildest, craziest part to me, and the wildest,
Who is
craziest,
letting all the random people up in boxes?
girl, I am. When I see the button, I click.
Oh,
But what I also think is very wild to me is the one thing that all of us, whether it's Brie, me, Smash, Ratina, fucking MJ, Unknown, who else goes actually live on their own platform? I don't know. But one thing that we all have in common, Queenie, that we all have in common, regardless if we like each other or not, is this one simple fact that each of us will speak the fuck up for the silent person in the chat or the silent person in the DMs, for the underdog. So when people in the chat were speaking up for their fellow chat person, or a panelist was speaking up for a chat person or a fellow panel person, it was said, I'm not insult, or I don't feel like insulted. I don't feel like that. I'm not what's it called? Oh, offended. I'm not offended. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I don't give a fuck if you're offended or not. What the fuck? That's still wrong. You know? Like, you guys don't like, people don't real like, people really just don't feel like that anymore in 2026. So if that's how people really feel, I'm being dead ass right now. If people really feel like that for real, like if you speak up and say something like, hey, that's wrong, you have, like, it has to offend you in order for you to say that. If you see somebody bullying somebody in the real world, or fucking with somebody in the real world because of the way that they look, because of the clothes they're wearing, because of the shoes they're wearing, or your kid, your child's being bullied, or their friends being bullied, or something like that, over things that they can't help, right? Because you're not offended by it, you're not going to speak up on it. Is that how you guys live? Like, is that how
Not
you guys?
me.
I was about to say, cause bitch, not me neither.
Not me. Not me. Hell no. Listen, I work with high schoolers, and some of them bitches be mean as hell to some people, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You can't be talking like that. And then I'm like, do you want me to fucking diss you like that? Like, don't do that to people. Mm-mm. And trust me, my kid bullies me, okay?
Well, that's probably something I won't stand up for. I'm gonna take her side.
Of course you would.
No, but for real though, for real. At the end of the day, like, yeah, no. If you, I don't give a fuck if you're. I don't give a shit if somebody burns their hand and you see it, like, and you know you're gonna grab the supplies to help them. Like that is wild work. But okay, um, yeah, okay.
I think there's like introverted people that would never, and then there's people that like ride the line depending on, and then there's people like you and I that I'm at this point in life and being on social media, it doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna talk. We're gonna say something.
Right, and that's fine.
How
No
many
matter
times,
what you.
like, you guys, honestly, I think some of y'all have been, I feel like there's new people now, but like, say like a year ago when shit was going on, Holly and I would literally be messaging each other at 11 p.m. Be like, I can't go to bed. I feel like this needs to be addressed. And her and I would hop online for a half hour to fucking address something that just didn't sit right with us. And those are like legitimately conversations her and I have sometimes on the back end. Like, I'll see something, she'll see something, and I'm like, I can't just not say something. I feel like somebody needs to address this and stand up for it. Prime example would be when there was a situation with Queenie and Florida Man, and he was going to do some fucked up shit. And Holly and I were like, I feel like I can't go to sleep without addressing this. And we came live and we talked about it.
And mind you, Queenie didn't even know that. Well, she says she didn't know that we anybody spoke up for her because Queenie wasn't over here anymore. Like we weren't.
Right,
She didn't
right.
like me. You know what I'm saying? We weren't getting along at all.
Mm-mm. Nope.
FWA couldn't fucking stand us. Probably still can't. Oh, definitely still can't. Whatever. Anyways, when Mikey did that to her, we were live speaking about it. That's part of the reason why Mikey tries to come at me and Martina and Unknown all the time. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I mean, I would say 90.78% of my backlash comes from my own personal doings, but the rest of it is probably from standing up for somebody or
See,
speaking my mind.
mine is opposite.
Bitch,
But
shut the
okay,
hell up.
no, girl. Even before me and you started hanging out, I promise you, 94, 95, probably even 96% of my issues on this app was because I can't shut the fuck up, and I would jump to the front ASAP and speak up.
Nah, well, I mean, according to Shannon, I'm just a bull. I've been a bully on this app, so I mean, the 90.78% sounds about right.
Shannon just I didn't even seriously I didn't even know that she was even like on the app. Apparently she has been on the app. She should just stay the fuck out of this side, like out of any of this. Any of this. Real shit. Just continue doing what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? With all that. Like just stay over there. For real. Stay over there. Like real shit.
I think
Because
a
I'm
lot of
gonna say
people
right
wish she
now,
would.
I'm going to make this very fucking clear. I refuse to do the mental back and forth shit on this app. And when you're 30 minutes away from me, just let it go. like motherfucking Frozen. Don't even, like, for real. My platform, me over here, I don't know if you've even spoke on Shannon. I really genuinely don't know. But over here I don't. And anytime that Shannon's brought up, I literally be like, damn, I didn't even know she was still on the app. I don't watch you. I don't go by you. I don't fucking rewatch your lives. I don't do none of that shit. So I'ma just need you to just you know.
I have not spoke about her. She just like recently, I feel like, reappeared. And then like came back with her bullshit. Yeah, but apparently I was on her green screen tonight because I'm a bully on the app. So there's that. Shucks. But Malibu thinks I'm a bully too. So maybe Shannon and Malibu could become friends and then they could hate bond together.
Girl, now you know damn well Malibu would not fuck with Shannon. For real. She, you know.
I don't know. At this day and age, I don't know anymore.
Nah, not Shannon. Not with the shit Shannon be saying.
Honeybee, I think she just like because she started like appearing around. I feel like it's the app. I don't know if you've ever like talked to somebody on the phone about like a product and then like you went on Facebook or Amazon or somewhere like that and like that shit was just like right there, readily like advertised because your phone fucks with you. And I swear to God, TikTok does the same thing with people.
Yeah. He says she's live right now watching Megan. You know what's crazy? See, and that right there, I mean, that,
There.
to me, that's just crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie, like that's crazy to me. That's just crazy. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I mean, it is crazy. It is crazy.
The thing that's crazy is she's been like gone for a few
Oh
months,
no no no
right?
no 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 no! I was talking about. There's a comment if you scroll up talking about Smash is listening to Megan or whatever, and her chat is like going crazy on Megan. But I just think it's crazy because when Megan was over there last week, it was not like that at all. Again, again, I can't stand that lady. That lady can't stand me. I get that. I fucking get that. But I also think that it's crazy that motherfuckers are just like acting like she's the fucking devil, but she wasn't the devil when they were battling. Same shirts, videos. Oh, girl put a fake fucking sign or whatever saying Megan's trash or Megan's garbage. What did she say she was in? Something. She was like being funny, playing off of Smashley's the shed or Smash the Shed. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like laughing, joking, all that shit. But running with the masses, running with, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
I just wanted to show y'all the cat that I need to train more and spend more time with.
Yeah, but real shit. The more this narrative keeps getting painted about me, I'm really getting fucking tired of it. For real, for real. But I also feel like it is kind of like a setup because then when you come to the front and you say, oh, okay, well, we're going to all listen or see or read or whatever to see where this shit talking occurred, then all of a sudden the person that brings it, the receipts, are all of a sudden deemed so bogus because I would never share messages. That's wild work.
Okay, here's the thing though. This is how I work. If you threaten me, right? You threaten to show something of mine. Cool. Because now I'm showing everything. I'm showing your part and my part. I don't give a fuck. What are you going to do? Be mad at me? Okay. Like, I just don't understand at this day and age. People don't understand, like, when you threaten me, I'm just going to do it myself.
Well, even when Smash threatened that,
I don't need blackmail or whatever the fuck you think you're doing. The same with just like when she said she was going to come after Holly last night. Bestie for bestie. Mine's going to stand 10 toes. okay? Literally, I feel bad that Smash couldn't pick up on the fact that I had already heard all of the messages. That's why I kept speaking about meat and how Holly's a ribeye or T-bone, you know? Smash couldn't figure that out. Maybe she didn't listen to the voice clips, but Malibu should have. Holly literally talked about meat numerous times in the messages that I wasn't involved in. So, like, I just don't. The fact that you guys literally tried to put like a seed of doubt in my head that Holly was just like on the back end talking shit about me is fucking weird and wild. Maybe you guys need to look in your own back door. How about that?
Also,
maybe look into your own friendship before you try and meddle into somebody else's.
Also, when Smash threatened that, I was like, whatever, I don't give a fuck, Ratina. And listen, you can hear them all. You know what I'm saying? Not one skipped fucking message. Also, Ratina didn't hear just Saturday, the ones that Smash was talking about. No, she heard every message from the second she left the chat, or every single message from when she left the group chat. All right, because I've always said, honey, I don't hide shit on the back end at all. But when she threatened that, I promise you, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna run to the front and show messages. Nope, nope, nope. She said it several times, and then Bree played into it when she started to refer to our DMs, making it sound as if. And here's the crazy part. I showed them all, played them all, and whatever was texted, I read. And yet, still, a narrative is painted as if I didn't play them all. Bree played them all. I only played one. Bitch, what? I could have sworn my whole life was literally those messages. And it took a minute. You could also go rewatch that live and hear the same thing when you go play Bree's live right after. The only difference is Bree gave her commentary. You know what I'm saying? During the messages. Like, again, I didn't show those messages to make either one of us look any type of way. I also didn't put out private messages. It was all about the app pertaining to the situation. And I still feel the same way I did when I wrote those messages, and from the fucking day I found out Ratina said what the fuck she said. I still feel the same way. We were all friends at one point. So to make it seem like anybody's some dirty, crazy bitch and da 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 is wild to me, because if that were the case, then why were we all friends for so long? Not Smash and Bree, because Bree really didn't fuck with Smash. But all of us, like me and Ratina were friends with all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure none of us would have been friends if we were these horrible two-timing fake.
Excuse me, I am a psychopath in real life. Okay? That's what Smash referred to me as. She believes that's why also Isaac broke up with me, is because I'm actually a psychopath in real life. And I'm like, that's crazy, because why? She said, oh, people told me not to fuck with you. But yeah, you did. For how long? I would like to see the psychopath behavior that you think I have. It's fucked up. Just like Malibu. I have more questions for Malibu even now. Because I'm like, Malibu. At first it was for what I said. Then it was because I double, triple downed on it. Then it was because you raised a beautiful black daughter. And then you said also that we were in this situation because of Casey. You brought Wasty Casey into it. Malibu, do you even know which direction to go? Like, I'm honestly confused, maybe even a little bit worried that you either can't figure out what you stand on or what your issue is, and you just go with it. Because I literally heard you said, oh, we're all in this situation because she had Casey in the box. Malibu, are you okay?
I mean, again, I was very confused because I directly asked Smash, Malibu, and MJ why they were. Listen, people can walk away from whoever they want to for whatever reason. But after hearing what people were saying in their lives, I was confused. Like, wait a minute. So what? I just want I just am asking for clarification. What, like, are you? Is it because of Megan and OG, or is it because of what she said? I'm confused. MJ didn't get back to me. Okay, cool, fine. Smash and Malibu though, it very much so. It didn't even just switch up on the back end. It didn't change on the back. I mean, it did change on the back end, but that's not the only place. It literally on lives, it was for her modding Megan and OG and the Violet lady. Then it was because they were scared of her, didn't want to go back and forth with her, whatever. Then it was they weren't walking away from her. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like it kept changing. So yeah, I was fucking confused. And at the time of my live, me and Ratina weren't talking, so I wasn't gonna ask her where the fuck they stood. And I really wasn't like asking Malibu and Smashly where the fuck they stood with Ratina. And Smash didn't come to me about calling Ratina out until Saturday. But all that time before, she was very understanding, knew where my feelings were, knew where I stood, knew why I was walking away, knew how I felt, knew that my hurt for Ratina was way deeper than what Ratina said. All of that. I made that very clear in the messages. So I was
I want to point out though, y'all seen mine and Smash's interaction right now and how quick she was to say, I'm going to Hollymae. Well, then I'm going for your bestie. I'm going for Hollymae. How quick that was for her to say that last night. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? It had not a fuck thing to actually do with me. I don't believe. Because when I had heard those messages, and I heard days of messages go through, when Holly went live on Friday to say she was walking away and unfollowing everybody, Smash got pissed off that she was mentioned in that live.
no, in the video. It was the video.
Or the video Holly made. Okay, after the live, she made that video, right? I think you tagged us all or you sent it to us all, right? So we could all see it. Smash's whole fucking demeanor changed because she was mentioned in it. She already had a plan that she wanted to go after Holly, in my opinion, after that video was made. Because listening to all the voice clips, Smash's whole behavior, demeanor, everything changed towards Hollymae. And she was vengeful in those messages. So last night was just like her like scapegoat, right? She could use me and it's my fault for why she wants to go after Hollymae, even though I believe it's her own personal fucking issues. Not mine, but I was a good scapegoat for her.
Also, I didn't mention her name to be vindictive, a bitch, or anything like that. I mentioned her name because you're actively acting as if Megan and OG are are like seriously, like are people that don't isolating them. That's the word, isolating them while you were just battling cool in the back end, friends, all of that. So that's the only reason why I even mentioned her was to say, I mean, look at OG and fucking Megan being, came at like they got the fucking plague. I don't even know if I'm using the plague right, but hey, it is what it is at this fucking point.
No, that nobody should be around them. That like complete is isolation. Just like how Bree tries to divide you and I. That's what Smash is doing over there, trying to isolate people from other people, even though you just had your whole platform supporting Megan the last how long? How long has your platform supported Megan? And then you just, drop of a dime, switch up that now she's a racist and nobody should fuck with her. Excuse me? No, that virus can stay on that fucking ship, okay? George.
Listen, I also, again, I don't care who walks away from who. I don't care who's friends with who. I don't care who None of that shit. Again, I do me, Hollymae. Me, myself, and I, 100% do not fuck with Megan for sure. Megan, 100% does not fuck with me. I think not only is she ignorant, but she also is very racist and doesn't want to be educated. That's her prerogative, which is why I don't go fucking with her and she don't come fucking with me. We don't align. But I'm also not on this fucking rally to make people think or make none of that. None of that at all. However, I did, again, with many of us, go around and fucking call out the shit that her, OG, Shannon, not, no, I don't think Shannon was actually, I mean, she was in the clips, but I don't think it was for Shannon. It was for, Megan, OG, there was somebody else as well that was on FWA's platform. Oh, Bougie, was it just them three? I think it was just them three because they were on FWA's platform while FWA actively was acting as if Bree, Unknown, and Queenie fucked with racist white women. That's why we were all running around and trying to get it out that no, honey, it's the ones you're sitting with, my dear. And I still stand by everything I said then too. You know?
I just had like a new question pop up into my head though, right? Because it's been played and some troll pages have posted it, right? Where MJ told Shannon she loves her yesterday, the day before. I don't know if did you see that at all?
Which again is wild to me because wasn't it just
Here, hold on. Because was it not Shannon that outed the CIA chat to Florida Man? Was it not Shannon that put out all the information who was in there and all of that, which MJ was a part of? So after she outed y'all and gave the information to Florida Man, you love her? You're still cool with her?
Well, what's also confusing is wasn't it like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, when Bree was in a box with Shannon calling Shannon out for shit she did all that months ago? She deemed her racist as well.
Mm-hmm.
But this is also why I say people need to think for themselves and not be running with the masses because at the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers always end up back with each other. Always. Whether it's, you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, it's not just let me go in there, clear my name, and get the fuck out. It's not just let me go in there, cuss her out, and bounce. It's not just let me stream to see what they're saying about X, Y, and Z, or let me see what they're talking. No, 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 no. They be in the lives together, boxes, chat, whatever, talking about like, I mean, I love you. Oh my God, I love you so much, which is fine. That's your prerogative. But because you ran with the masses and you're standing on business, that is where it's like, wait a minute. I thought we were just mad at them. What the fuck?
I guess Pastor Petty was not wrong in his skits this week.
Because I mean, like, you know, it don't make no sense, none whatsoever.
Nin.
Oh, it's getting good now.
Oh, it's just okay. Well, it seemed like he was longer. I had just seen it, I guess.
Yeah, all day today was real tight, but now it's good. It's good. Shannon did. Hell, I don't even know what Shannon's fucking TikTok name is anymore.
I don't know. Somebody sent it to me earlier, and it was Jessica.
Jessica.
I don't know. That's what it said.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know, but listen, bitch, don't worry about how fucking that's Megan. Is Jessica? No, Shannon. No, I literally got sent a live where Shannon changed her name. It says Jessica now. But that dumb bitch, you know what? Don't worry about how fucking far I open my mouth because you can hear me goddamn clear when I say your face still looks like a goddamn paper bag and you shouldn't be making fun of other people's looks. Okay? Especially when you haven't fixed the deep forehead line you have, Shannon. Okay? You're the bully on this app. You literally just came back to be vengeful to everybody that has literally forgot about you in the last 2 months. That's wild work. Bitch, I know you ain't in here fucking reporting me.
All right, I'm gonna end for real because I gotta get up early.
Yeah, yeah.
All
And
right.
I'm not going live after.
No. All right, you guys. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Think for yourselves. Go where the fuck you want to go. Just don't be talking shit behind, about people and then get, mad when they're like, nah, bitch, I seen you in so and so's chat talking shit. That's different. Just go be nosy. Or at this point, I really don't give a fuck who likes who's live, any of, like, at all. I don't give a shit. Just don't be talking shit about me or anybody in the chat that you are cool with in my live. Don't go to another platform and talk shit. That's it. That's all.
That's it. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.